Hey everyone, this is day 43. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing this a little bit later at night. So for today, I'm going to be sharing with you my 3 favorite restorative poses that you can do any time of the day. But hey everyone, welcome to day 43. Hope everyone's doing well at home. I am shooting this a little bit later than I thought I would tonight. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 restorative poses that I really like. And all you're going to need is a block as your prop. So you can get that ready and join me on the mat. And these poses, we're going to be holding them for about 2 or 3 minutes each. So get comfortable, maybe get a blanket for your knees or whatnot, whatever you feel like you would probably need to be in a child's pose, which is going to be the first one, for 2 or 3 minutes. So come on into your modified child's pose here. I'm going to make a little section for my knees to have an extra cushion by just folding my mat a little bit more where my knee would go. And bring your knees wide, bring your big toes to touch. And then the block is going to serve as a prop for the forehead as well as for the elbows. And once I get my elbows on them, I'm going to walk them out a little bit and rest my forehead at the very edge of the block. Let my hands come down to my upper back. And now I'm in a position where I can just release the weight of my body and just breathe here. Closing your eyes, releasing your jaw. Letting the sides of your ribs expand and make space for more breath. Maybe taking the first few seconds to just get any wiggles out here by seeing what feels the most comfortable in terms of positioning for your forehead and arms. And once you find that sweet spot there, just start to breathe. And then just slowly allow your belly to really soften. And make your breath feel really expansive and wide here. Not only sending it into the sides of your ribs, but also the entire back of your body. Especially feeling those lower back ribs rise and fall. Feeling how the chest just gently drops down even further more towards the floor on each exhale. Using your exhales as a point of relaxation and just letting go. And then slowly extend your arms forward. Make your way using your hands onto all fours. And then you can straighten out the mat here. You keep your block close by. And put it on the left side of your mat. You're going to take your hands forward, come up into a plank, and then push back into a downward facing dog for a moment. Bring your right knee to your right wrist, and then turn the lower leg out so that your right ankle is coming towards your left wrist. Now from here we're going to come into a pigeon. So I like to take the block and put it underneath the leg that's straight, right on my thigh. But other people like to put it underneath their right butt. Neither is right or wrong, but you can try either. So see which one you prefer and which one you like. I prefer this one, and I feel like it keeps my hips a little bit straighter and my pelvis a little bit more aligned when I have it under the thigh that's straight, but you can have it under your right buttock if you'd like. So before you come down, grab onto the sticky part of your mat and pull your chest forward through your arms, and then slowly come to lay down over that right leg. And you can stack your arms like so to put your forehead on it, or you can make fists with your hands and stack your forehead, or you can extend your arms straight out, drop your head to the ground. But whatever you'd like, come into your favorite version of pigeon. Point where you feel pretty deep stretch in your right hip. And just start to take, again, a few breaths, using your breath to just release the hip. Seeing if you can ease into some of the discomfort. And sending your breath to your back body, into your right glute. Taking full, slow, long, deep inhales and exhales. And then again, to come up, you can keep your eyes closed if you wish for first moment or so until the light kind of settles. And then open your eyes, come onto your hands at first, tuck the back toes, gently lift the leg, and then see how it feels to just straighten it out here. You can just shake it out, letting the blood rush back into your right leg, and then move the block over to the right side of the mat, or keep it on your left if you'd like it under your left buttock, and then come into your downward facing dog. This time bringing the left knee towards the left wrist, and then kind of kickstand the lower leg out to the right hand or the right arm. And then to come down, pull yourself forward to keep a straight spine and come into your favorite version of Pigeon Pose here, whatever arm variation you'd like. Make sure you find the most comfortable position for yourself before just settling in. If you need to take a moment to adjust anything, adjust it so that you can sit for a minute or two in stillness, closing your eyes, releasing your jaw again. Just gently easing into that discomfort feeling of a stretch. Just doing a general body scan to see what part of my body am I gripping that doesn't need to grip anymore. Are my shoulders tensing up? Is my jaw locking? Is the tongue pressing to the roof of my mouth? What's happening? Just be curious and see what you find. Continuing with those deep breaths. Slowly make your way up, pressing into your hands, being really careful to move here. And then slowly lift up the leg, bring it into your down dog, and then just shake it out. Nice and easy. Just bringing back that blood supply. And now for the final one, we're going to lay on the back. So you're going to take your block at its lowest height. And then if you have a ponytail, move your ponytail away so your head can rest freely on the floor. And then go ahead and lift your hips up and place the block underneath your sacrum. So that's the fixed bone that's fused together in the very base of your spine. Okay, and then if you need to adjust it, adjust it. And I like to kind of heel toe my feet a little bit wider and bring them away from my body in this supported bridge. And then I can be with different arm variations. So this one's a really nice one to open the chest and shoulders. This one is a little bit more intense for the chest and shoulders. And then this one is just a neutral, gentle position, just for relaxation. But in any position, it should feel really relieving and anxiety reducing, being in a supported bridge. It also helps you be partially upside down here. bringing part of your body, your hips and your knees above heart level slightly. Really helps calm the nervous system down. Helps to reduce stress and anxiety. As you breathe in and out here, just let your pelvic floor release. Let the lower belly release. All of your lower abdominal organs, your colon, release. Just letting go of any tension in that pelvic bowl. Keep sending your breath to your lower belly. Feeling that wave of breathing in and out, just soothe your body, calming your nervous system. And taking one more last full round of breath here. Walking your feet in a little bit if they're too far out. And then gently lifting the hips up, lower them down, and then just move the block to the side. Extend your legs out straight. This time bring your arms down to the sides of your body and your palms up. Let your legs flop out to the side. Find a really comfortable spot for the back of your head and release your shoulder blades down onto the floor to let your chest open. Keeping that same nice steady stream of breath coming in and out. Let your body just fully release onto the floor, surrendering the entire weight of your body. If you'd like to stay further in your Shavasana, please stay. Otherwise, we're slowly going to start to bring the awareness back into the physical body by just moving the fingers gently and the toes. Bending one knee at a time, really slow. Rolling over onto your right side and just staying in a fetal position for a moment. And then press your left hand into the floor and come and sit up with your eyes closed. Finding a comfortable seated position, sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, hands on your knees. And just feel any shift in energy in your body here. Noticing how the breath feels. Take your hands to the center of your heart, bowing down your head to yourself. Namaste. You can slowly flutter your eyelids open and look up. Thank you for joining me. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.